Hello people of the internet. So this video was suggested by Ben Mathews, Boundless Magic. You're an absolute So this video is me reacting to some of my old performances. I'm actually dreading this. I've had to dig very deep in the archives to pull some footage out of me performing. I've spent so many years now behind the camera filming. I do perform regularly, but I don't really get caught on camera performing. I'm usually just performing when I'm out or at clubs and this, that and the other, and at gigs. But the gigs that I perform at usually are very closed off, no cameras allowed. I'm very, very nervous. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't want to do it. So before we actually get into the footage, I want to remind you guys that if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It helps me out quite a lot. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. And don't forget to like the video or not. It's your choice, it's your life. You decide what you want to do, but please do it. Let's jump into watching this video. Oh, God. Right, first off, what on earth is that music? Like, it's like cheesy dance, like really bad. I don't know what I was thinking, like genuinely. That's horrible. I believe the music was just something that I found on YouTube at the time that's a copyright free. Let's continue watching. See, already, first off, what the fuck am I looking like? Like, genuinely, what am I wearing? I look horrendous. And the beard, the hair, or lack of beard. I've started this effect off quite late in the actual footage. They've actually selected a card. If you notice that there's a girl with the Captain America top is actually holding a Kit Kat. I should have started with this. There's no sound on this, so you can't hear me talking, you can't hear the participants or anything like that. It's so bad. Right from the off. And again, look at that logo. I thought it was cool. I should have shown me handing the Kit Kat to them expecting it, proving that it's unopened. I should have also shown the card being selected as well, because obviously it was a free choice. They could have selected any card that they wanted. The whole thing is just straight from the off bad. I mean, you can see they're actually engaged, they're actually watching. The camera angle is really good in the sense that you've got me in frame, you've got the participants in frame, you can see their faces. That's what you want. I believe in this, the person filming this was actually moving around as well. To me, if you're doing run and gun, it can be okay to do that sometimes. However, personally, if you've got one camera, just stick to one angle, stick at that. If you then need to move in for other shots, or maybe things like showing the card, showing the chocolate bar, whatever, do them afterwards. Get your pickups afterwards. I'm going to talk more about filming and actual camera angles and stuff like that in another video later on. Let's continue watching this. In fact, let me just put this down. I held that too long. It looks suspicious. It looks like I'm covering something up. This is from my perspective here. I should have really just gone boom, got them to grab hold, and then done what I needed to. But I'm doing this. It doesn't look good in performance. It doesn't. It's just bad. It's just really bad. Yeah, let's carry on. half decent reaction. There we go, when I say to open the Kit Kat, the reactions build. Now, straight away, I've done something bad there. I should have let them sort of examine it themselves, examine the Kit Kat, and give a, like I've said in my other video, give them that pause. Let them go, I've just got a Kit Kat. I've jumped in and tried to depict and sort of tell them what to do. I should have literally just left them to sort of go, all right, I've opened it. Now what? Let them sort of create that image in the mind of what's happening. Yes, you should, if it isn't obvious at that point that they should open, that they should break the Kit Kat, then do it. But give that pause, build the suspense. Let them know that there's something else happening here. But again, they're already slightly reacting, which is good. Brought in the crowd, brought in the people. I believe that they don't watch all the way through because obviously they missed part of what's going on. But yeah, let's continue watching. I will say, notice that I've stepped away from the shot. I've let them have their moment. The camera's moved in. Now they should have realistically stayed a little bit wider so you could still see the faces, so you still get their reaction, but you also see what's happening in their hands. Again, like I said, do your pickups afterwards if needs be, and get them to mimic reopening the Kit Kat. Get them close-ups afterwards. Let's continue watching. So what's good there is that the camera person's moved back slightly, so you can actually see more of the faces this time. You can see the reactions going on. You can see them with the card, and that's pretty good. Again, for me, it's a bit too close. I've actually stepped in and pointed, but again, this shot should have been done afterwards. Great, we've stayed on, the camera's stayed on the reaction. And that's where I hit. Oh, look at that. All in all, the performance wasn't too bad. I say that. But there's things that I would do now that I would completely change. And that I have changed. I still perform this effect now. It's a great effect, gets some really good reactions. I think for me, what bugs me the most about this is probably the camera work. I mean, all in all, it's not that bad. The music was a horrible choice. There's no sound on there. You need to hear that reaction from the audience. You need to hear me talking and explaining what's going on, or at least the performance that, and I hate this word, the patter that I'm giving here. It's very flat. It's very dry. If I was to release that now, I'd be so embarrassed. Like if I was to perform that now again and do it like that and edit the same way, I'd be so embarrassed. That's not good. So like I said, music is really important when you're doing these. It sets that mood, tone and feel for what you're doing. If you look at the B-roll that I do, it sets the mood of what I'm trying to portray, or whether it's whatever it is, it just gives that feel. If you look at films and TV shows, the music changes depending on what emotion they're trying to show. So when you're performing, a lot of the time you can be playing with people's emotions with this. So if you're doing a serious performance, then you want the music to be quite serious. Or if it's very emotional, like you're talking about people's past lives, or like their family members that may be going through things, you want that sensitive sort of music. If you're playing with somebody's mind, get that sort of mysterious psychological type music. So me and Pete worked together quite a lot, and one of the videos that we did for Jinx 2 was set in an abandoned warehouse. So we played like quite eerie music, and we're on about somebody who'd supposedly died in this place. So the music was very eerie, that almost like horror style music. It changed the mood and feel of this. So for instance, if I was going to do that Kit Kat one again, I'd probably go with like a pop song, or like a chilled dance, or even hip hop, that sort of feel. Then when it gets to that revelation moment where they're putting the card together and you're going, you want to bring that music up, lift it. So the whole way through, that music is very much just in the back. You can only just hear it, It's just sort of amplifying what you're saying. When it gets that moment at the end where they're going, ah, you want that music to go, ah, to really heighten and bring up the fact that, boom, this is what's happened. So what I'm saying is, when you are editing these videos for social media, whether they be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, the music is just as important. Don't do what I just did. Those bad moves. And don't dress out. No, I'm kidding. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again, Ben, for recommending I do this. If you want to see more videos of me reacting to people, let me know in the comments. If there's anything else that you want to see me doing, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you want to see. I've got more videos coming up, some more talks on performances, some advice on performances. I'm finally going to do some videos on photography and cinematography. I have some advice for photography and cinematography. To start with, I'm going down the route of sort of giving advice on how to film your magic and mentalism better. Not to say that you're probably not doing it already, but this is more if you're wanting to get into the filming side of it, to heighten what it is that you're doing, then these sort of videos are going to be for you. So that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications to be reminded every time that I post a new video. Until next time, take it easy.